What's up YouTube, this is Johnny Boy in the house. Today I want to tell you about the bands I got for my Moto 360 first generation Android Wear watch. Few options that I have bought over eBay or Amazon, and I have found eBay is the cheapest options to get these available bands. And there's also like bundles and stuff on eBay or Amazon. And so I want to just tell you real quick, this is the Moto 360. I bought this. Price was like, the regular price was $300, but then the price dropped down to $150 when the second generation came out. And so this is the leather band. And so I didn't think it was worth the extra $50 or $100 to get the metal band. Was get third party these band right here. Like, you know, for this I use this as a classic or clothes. And then if I want to switch out to like a metal band, so you can see right here I have a metal band right here for my watch. Yeah, so let me introduce you some of these bands right here. So I have a metal watch right here. Basically, it's just like a classic, like, you know, you just kind of like this when you put it on, and imagine the watch right there. And basically, you just open this up, and then to close it, you hit that. So I think this is a classic, nice watch band. But over time, I think black gets kind of boring because black you can't match with many different outfits. And then I have a mesh one. You can see like the band looks like that. And basically, you take this. Hit it on top of that, and then you close it. So these two right here, it was a bundle, so it cost about like $37 on Amazon, and this was like about 10 bucks on Amazon. It's the same exact band, but it's brown. This is a third party, so it's about 30 bucks. Next thing is the white band, rubber fill band. It click right here, basically the same thing. You know, you just close it, and then you close it. And then basically these are the two ends right here where you put in the band. You can place it on top of your Android Wear watch, and it looks kind of like this. It's simple to put on right here, but as you can see, like, it looks that great in my opinion. Kind of see, like, you know, this thing right here. And the problem about this band is that when you wear it, it pops out this little band right here. It's not like secure. It's just like a rubber band. Imagine. It has happened to me several times where the thing pops up and I could go crazy looking for it. It's a nice band. The white one looks kind of nice, but the problem is that the white band comes out and it doesn't look good with the black watch right here, because black is just really difficult to work with. So if I had to recommend a color, I would get black. You can see all these cracks. Yes, my friend, this change out the band is not fun, and it leaves cracks. You can see right there, see there's several cracks right here. This is like over time, me switching back and forth, and you get lazy over time. It's not as easy as the Apple Watch. Let me just show you real quick what it looks like. So you press this button. You can see right there, the little button right there. You just press down on it. It's off. That's how simple it is with an Apple Watch. Slide this back in, and then basically that's it for the Apple Watch. I mean, the Apple Watch, I'm not a fan of the square. I'm more a fan of the circular. I think it looks nicer, but the Android functionality is not as good as the Apple. Okay, so basically this is the tool that you use to change out your Apple Watch. You can use this end right here, you can, but it's a little bit more difficult. While this end, over time, it's kind of broke. It's supposed to be like a little U shape, and then these are the springs that you have to use to put in the Apple Watch. Change out your band, you have to like get the springs on the side right here, and so I'll use this end right here, one side, and then you basically have to get the springs out. And to get the springs out, you just pretty much get this, hold the watch in one hand, and then to get the springs right here, and get one tool on the other end, and then you gotta press down on the springs right here. And then it takes like a few tries. That's why it sucks change out these bands. Which that's how you get the band out, and it's released like that. You on the other end, see how this process is kind of painful, because like over time you see all these cracks. If you plan on reselling the watch like later on, like it's gonna lose its value and it's gonna be difficult to sell. You gotta lower the price. Down on the springs and move the band. Like you can see, like you pull the band. That's like the best way to change the band, and it comes out like that. And so like the next one, I'll just use the white one for example. Springs or come with it, or like it's in like the band, like, you know, the brown one. You can put it in there or not, or you can have the white. All right, this side is like face up, the little hole right here, and kind of press down, and then right here you take your tool, and then you kind of press down on it. You hear that click. Same thing on this side, and then basically press down on it again. Let me just open this up real quick so you can have room down on it, and it clicks in. And then the last thing is to put the cover on top. That's what it looks like. It looks like one of the future Fitbit watches. You know, it's kind of like sporty looking, and basically you just put it in my, I'm putting it in my hand, and basically hit that, and it locks. Well, you know, I got tons of compliments on this white one, but when it comes to like these metal bands, like I have not received that many compliments. I'm surprised. I would thought like these metal bands would look cooler and get more compliments. This is like how many bands I have, and then this is the watch, and this is the tool they use, and then these two springs on the other end. Pretty much these springs can go like on this end right here, and then this end or this end. And it's very difficult to change out these bands over time. You first try it, it's very difficult, but then over time you get used to it. Cracks on the back, and at first it was fun, but over time I got lazy. The Apple Watch is a lot easier to change out the bands if you're into like watches and change the look. And then of course another thing you can do, you can change these like accent every single day to the color of your outfit. And then for this, you know, you can hold on to it. You can change out the watch bands pretty much every single day, so it look cool, complement the band. So like this for example, I think that looks kind of cool for this kind of type of watch. And it looks like you bought a new watch. Like if you change out the band and the look of the watch face, like it seems like a painful long process of changing these bands. Paying for this little thing right here, and then just buy a whole bunch of bands. These are like cheap bands worth it if you love watches and you like to like change the look over time, and have one and then have it sync up to your phone. That's even a plus. Watches are the future. I think they're cool, but it's not for everyone. You have like 100 watches in your closet. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bands, and you can change it every day. Since I'm a watch person, I think this is the new way to get into the watch. So that way I have to buy multiple like Rolexes, because Rolexes has like one look. Then expensive is nice look. Show it to your friends, but over time, like, about yourself. Like if you're willing to pay that $1,000 or $2,000 for a Rolex that barely looks nice versus a smartwatch, then by all means. But if you like this video, hit that like button. We'll put a link in the description down below of all these Amazon and eBay links. Don't purchase any of these watch bands, or you can hunt for like your other ones, but make sure you search for the Moto 360 band first generation, because this is a 46mm. Second generation is pretty much 38mm, which is for women, or the 42mm, which is for men. Other than that, if you like to see more tech videos or car videos, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, this is Johnny Boy. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Out. Peace.